Good evening, everyone. Are you all good and ready for the original campaign playthrough. But this is the first time we've had this many people tuned in before the stream even started. So I think people are here for the nostalgia hit. Either that or they knew I was drinking whiskey, and people from my Twitch days will remember every Twitch stream I started with a whiskey. So this time, to try and recapture the moment, whiskey time. Who have we got? There's a few of you chatting well before the stream was even due to start. Bacon, Koschak, Mammut, Mark there, and Jimmy Hunter, of course. President Wally, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're still there. Bacon sandwich indeed. Spamming the chat there with his smeg heads and stuff. And Jimmy Richard, good to see you. How you doing? Benji wants to stream delayed. I can probably, yeah, I could do that with my face. Paddy, good to see you, my man. How you doing? Eventually needs more time to play the Order Worlds. I did see some of that stream eventually. It looked painful. I think there was a reason I didn't include that on the website. It looked painful. So I hope you're enjoying that one. Is it more or less painful than Tikal's journey without the shaman? Because I saw that bit as well. The high score. Okay, so today we've got a original campaign playthrough. I'm already slurring my words. With some additional mods, and we're doing it in 1080 rather than 900p. That's what I normally do. So I have a 2K monitor here, and I have the chat because I've only really got one monitor. I've got a laptop there, which I kind of forget to look to. But I've got part of my screen here is with the chat on, so it's going to be slightly cut off because I play the game in windowed mode. So hopefully I don't miss the chat. I will try to look back and forth. CP Fitness, you love my streams? Thank you, man. I love that comment. It really perks me up. Thank you. I wish I had more time to do it. But right now, I mean, I've only got about a couple of hours tonight, actually, guys, because my wife's had a busy day at work and she needs to go to bed. I've mentioned this many times before. My bed is behind me, and yeah. It will be a bit awkward to stream when she's trying to sleep in that bed. Hair's looking dashing today. Thanks, Zed. Hello, Zed. How you doing? I had a haircut. Finally. I appreciate you thinking it's dashing. That's... You got a beard too, I see. Yeah, I need to shave. I had a haircut, but then I didn't shave. I'll shave tomorrow before I go back to work on Friday. UK monitor got such a hard life. Well, I got this monitor when I was living with my parents when I just got back from Argentina, and I needed a telly. Had a PlayStation 4, so I thought, why don't I just get a 2K monitor to watch telly on? It's only 60 hertz. So it's not, it can't go any higher than 60 FPS, but I don't need any higher than 60 FPS. I don't game the games that require higher than 60 FPS. Oh, excuse me. What are you talking? Why can I stream at yours? I don't know what's going on. You wonder if the entire campaign's going to take single stream, Koschak? No. Like I said, I've only got 2 hours, and I think my speedrun attempt, even though it wasn't a true speedrun because I didn't exactly learn the campaign, it was like 4 hours or something. Speed is an asset, not a burden. I don't know, Zay, when it's as ginger as this, it starts out as like me blonde, and as it gets darker, it gets more ginger. I think my camera's out of focus a bit when I'm sat here, but whatever. I can just sit up. Adjust it. Thanks, Paddy. I do try to keep my bed nice and neat. Especially when it's stream time. Oh, let me try and sit up. Try and get into the game first. Because like I say, why is the chat not on the screen, guys? Anyone seen that? Just noticed the chat's not on the screen. It wouldn't be my stream if the chat, if something was working as intended. I've got a license for these triceps. Finished watching the winter campaign. Yeah, that was quite a fun level. Once I realised how to get around the initial rush, it was a fun level. Why is the nut chat? You mentioned it earlier. Okay. Sorry, Dref. Didn't mean to ignore you. Sometimes things break. Sometimes things work. I never know. Always show messages. Yes. That doesn't mean they're not going to display when they pop up. You have a license of biceps, okay. I don't know why the chat's not working, folks. Couldn't tell you. Who cares? You can see the chat on the side of the screen. Let's load up, guys. Let's just do it. And we'll briefly go over what mods we're going to use. In fact, why don't I show you this briefly? Can if I have the multiverse launcher open. Apologize, there could be no background noise here, but whatever. So we're going to be rocking the Robert Ashby Narrator PC mod here. PS1 mod. So it's, I think if you click on this, it should give me more info. Can't see that, but we're proud to announce the Robert Ashby Narrator mod for Populous beginning anniversary and demo campaign. Special thanks. Okay, so it's just saying thanks. So PS1 narration adapted for PC, less intrusive narration, and added PS1 voice clips. Thanks, Mel. Thanks for the look. Cyan Tribe. No Cyan Tribe today. We're going with the nostalgic blue. Dark Fog. Hello, Babble, by the way. Stop talking about my guns. Dark Fog of War. We've got the... Yeah, you guys will be familiar with the Dark Fog, Renewable Fog. But we're going to be doing the campaign with Smart AI. So the behavior of AI shamans will be alerted for the better. Not altered for the better, that makes more sense. Spellcasting aim has been improved. Magical shielded enemies will be acknowledged. View for more information. There's a small chance the AI shaman will perform the blast trick. Magical shielded enemies will be acknowledged and appropriate spells will be cast. The human player's guard towers will be prioritized in attacks. Okay. And in the subscription. You can't do that, Baba. You're only 2 months away from your shaman. Damage over time, swamp. The mod will change the behavior. So this will actually change swamp to be damage over time. So it's not an instant kill. It's not nearly as powerful as it is in the normal game. And we're also playing with a very hard difficulty here, which basically makes the AI tribes train troops a lot faster, and I mean a lot faster, and produce braves out of huts a lot faster. So they grow really quickly and ready for war really quickly. So yeah, we'll just quickly head back to this scene, and then I will this game's set up. Let's hit the play button. Use evil player sounds. No. Oh. That would just throw me off. Okay, I can see the chat, but I can't see people's names. But I can see it on this side. Bellas House Gaming, hi, how you doing? Good to see you. They breed like rabbits. Is spelled correctly, you guys, come on. Anyway, you wanna take them inquiries to Bacon Sandwich in chat. He is the creator of the Ashby mod, so all complaints can be hurled at him. Fairly certain he would appreciate that as well. Okay. Transition over. Let's have a cheeky look here. Guys, are we ready? I'm gonna go through the levels and I'll do like the YouTube intro, like hello, Armin, blah, 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 and it might get a bit repetitive because we might go through the levels pretty quickly. I don't want to go through them too quickly. I want to enjoy this. I want to enjoy my whiskey. I want to enjoy the original game. Okay, and I want to engage with you guys actually. So I'll tell you what I could do. I could maybe can I what's the command so I can move me area? I can move the window just across. Oh, that's beautiful. I can see everyone. Okay, cool. I can see chat. I can see chat. I want to engage with you guys as a chill. Because I've been playing Forge of Fates and Path of the God Chosen, and this is just going to be a breath of fresh air, guys. Dref's ready? I'm ready. Let's go. Let me just actually flick over here because it's got a scene highlighted and it's all green in my background. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, hang on. Oh, this is going to be annoying. Okay, I can make this work. Bear with me a second. Alright, because I'm not going to be able to stop. It's just going to... Actually, it's just going to... Robert Ashby's going to fly in and speak here, guys. I've just realised I haven't got time to do an intro until Ashby finishes speaking. So once Ashby finishes speaking, I'll do the intro for the YouTube gods. Okay. Even though you guys are on YouTube, so for YouTube Live, I suppose, and now it's moved the window over again. Right. Jesus. Okay. Here we go.
Shaman, you have created a reincarnation site, and your settlement is nearly complete. This is the settlement of your enemy, the Dakini tribe. The Dakini Vault of Knowledge contains the key to your victory. You must find a way to cross the water and reach it. You can worship this stone head to aid your cause.
Okay, hello Wildman, and welcome to level 1 of The Journey Begins, the original campaign. And that there was Robert Ashby himself narrating and giving us the information of the level. So, the easiest level in the campaign. We have got a few mods enabled, but this level's not going to throw any surprises at us. So what we're going to do is just get the spells and go across. The voiceover's so effing good, it is Graham. I agree. Rip. So what you normally do here is get 4 huts, and then Robert Ashby will be impressed with us. We'll see our settlement's timing. Okay, so we've got a notification here. Click that, we should get some information.
You have received a single-shot land bridge spell. Use it to create a path from where you stand to the land on which it is cast. Cast it over water to create a causeway.
Ah, that's amazing. So the pop-up even comes up now, and you can read it and listen to it. I think you can skip it as well. You can also close the notification box if you don't want the text up. Okay, cool. I want this updated version. CP Fitness, it's in the description. You just got to get the Multiverse Launcher, install the mods, which are a couple of clicks, and that's it. Glorious. Oh, it's fun to have an easy level.
You have cast this spell out of its range. Try walking closer to the target.
Oh, baby. He's giving me advice because I was doing wrong things.
Your settlement is thriving, Shaman.
It is.
Braves resting in huts are one way of creating mana. Mana gives you the power to cast spells and train followers.
Oh. Thank you, Ashby. So we can actually, if we want, make land. The level is designed in a way that...
Oh. On water has no effect, Shaman.
Sorry, Robert. I'm going to be getting these a lot because you tend to do stuff like this if you play online. You try to autocast out of range and stuff. So let's get another spell. So yeah, this stonehead will not disappear until we connect to the Dakini's island. So there's no like soft lock. We can't lose that way. The Ashby seal of approval. What we're supposed to do is get this Vault of Knowledge, which has the Dakini's warrior hut plans inside. We'll steal that to get past this one brave. Also, we can get lightnings from here, so I'm sure Ashby will give us some information on that. Let's go fight this guy, and we'll go and send a guy to the Stonehead. Can you find the Easter eggs in the campaign, though? I don't know. Probably not. I'm terrible at finding Easter eggs. Unless it's like... Is there a face of Ashby somewhere? Have you done something to the actual campaign? No. But again, we're also playing this on 1080p. I normally do 1600 by 900, but we're doing full 1080 experience here. Let's see what Ashby says about the lightning bolt.
The lightning spell is more powerful than blast. Use it to kill your enemies and set fire to their buildings.
And I think we will. So once we connect here, this Stonehead will come down actually. This will disappear. Now that we're connected, that should vanish. There it goes. And then I normally build my warrior hut there, but I could probably build it. Yeah, I could do it like that.
Shaman, you have stolen the warrior training hut plan. Build one to train warriors ready for conquest.
Alright, so we're supposed to build the warrior hut, and that will enable us to attack. So, I like to bring the wood to the plan. I mean, we could just kill these right now, of course. We've got 4 lightnings and blasts, it's really all we need, but we're taking our time. Even though I'm almost through most of my whiskey, we're taking our time. Hitting all the commands. This reminds you of the single-player tournament, the multiplayer single-player tournament where we lost on the first level. Yeah, that Stonehead wasn't triggered like that in multiplayer. So someone was there was a tournament, you might have seen it on the channel, the Journey to Godhood, where we had to play the single-player campaign against actual people, and one person who did it got beat on this level because he didn't connect to the other side. There was only 2 land bridges. So, what whiskey did I get? I actually went for a gift that I got from my brother for Christmas, which is Monkey Shoulder. It wasn't my choice.
Shaman, you have built your warrior training hut. Now train some warriors. To do this, select some of your braves, then press action on the warrior training hut.
Okay, so the text messages are from the PC, but the messages of voice are from the PlayStation. I imagine it's not possible to change the text for the campaign via the mod. Well, it might be possible, but I imagine that being a monumental task. Hey, Monkey Shoulder's alright. I actually got your Welsh whiskey out, Bacon, but I've only got a little bit left, and I didn't want to waste it. I wanted to save it for a special occasion, because you didn't get me one this year, Bacon, so... Oh well. Right, we're going to send these 4 warriors in, and we're going to mop up the Dakini tribe. What I'll do, I might try and lighten this, and then lighten this group as they all run out. Oh, didn't work. Well, whatever. Let's go. I don't know if the Dakini Shaman will attack us here. I want to see. I'm going to try and blast her. We'll see how she reacts, because the multiverse Shamans are normally better by default in the normal game anyway. She might cast some blasts, or she might just die.
Well done.
But then she'll just die.
Kill the enemy Shaman and gain some of her mana.
There we go. Nailed it. Well done, we've killed the enemy Shaman, gained some of her mana. That was the journey begins in a cool and calm 6 minutes 23. We're going to move on to the second level now. But for you guys watching this at a later date, thanks for watching and take care of yourselves. Okay, that's the first one. How many of those are going to get repetitive? Right, second level. Let me just... I've just got to move me... Oh, why can I hear it? I've just got to move me screen. Go and see the chat. Oh, what am I doing? Borneo had a second monitor. Oh, baby! Scroll lock fixes that. If any of you ever get that issue, just press scroll lock. That'll fix that. 25 videos to milk the algorithm. That's right. You know, all the Populous hits that are getting the impressions of Populous are in the 10s, I tell you. 10s. Once you have a income again, you'll send me some more whiskey. Thanks, Bacon. Yeah, thanks everyone for chipping in for that. And again, for the last 2 birthdays have been great, guys. Thanks for everything you've done for me. Okay. Let's hit the record button and let's do Night Falls.
Shaman, you must now face the Matak tribe. Many warriors will stand against you. The stone head contains a gift of magic that will aid you, if you can find a way to reach it.
There are dozens of us Populous fans. Literally dozens. Alright, Night Falls. Hello, Wildman. Welcome to level 2 of the original campaign, Night Falls, where we have to fight the Matak tribe at night time. I'm guessing it's called Night Falls because of the texture. I presume that's the only reason. I mean, the first level was called The Journey Begins, and we know why it was called The Journey Begins. Because the journey began. This one, I'm guessing it's simply just because of the colour of the texture. It's a bit like it's a bit dusky, isn't it? So there's a totem pole here, guys, which will connect us to this, which gives us tornadoes for attacking the enemy. Zoe, good to see you. How you doing? Greg's monthly YouTube income goes from 18 pence to 22 pence. Actually, the ad revenue isn't that bad, actually. Well, it's not exactly livable, but it's about £5 a month. Which is more than you'd expect. So we've got about 700 videos on the channel. That generates about £5 a month in views.
Be careful, Shaman. Selecting a building when the dismantle icon is enabled will cause your braves to dismantle that building. Disable the icon to stop this.
That one's going to get annoying. So yeah, obviously dismantling to get a few extra braves there. Right, let's go worship this totem pole with my shaman, and we'll see if they send a warrior or something at me. James, how you good? How good you doing? How you doing, Vinyl? There, how you doing as well? Good to see us. You decided to give this campaign an idea after you're going to do it. It's fun. I imagine it's going to be still pretty easy. So yeah, this idea with the mods and everything might work. Might be more challenging on the anniversary.
When your followers worship a totem pole, a spell will be triggered somewhere on the world. This totem has triggered a land bridge.
Yeah, right now. Yeah, I figured the anniversary campaign might be a bit more difficult with all these mods on, but we're going to give it a bash on it just for nostalgia. Just because the only playthrough I have on this channel of this campaign is gated. It's like 2017, 16, 17, when I had a terrible microphone and my quality and everything was terrible. So yeah, we've got a couple of warriors here already, and I know they have a lot of warriors in this hut. They aren't building anything, so just to reiterate, this isn't going to be a difficult campaign. At least not the early levels. Let's see what he says.
Use the tornado spell to destroy the enemy and their buildings before they have a chance to react.
Okay. So one tornado on each hut here sounds like a plan. We should get 3. So they'll keep her in there. Get a few more warriors. I wish we get a remake of this. Wouldn't that be great? I mean, for single player, the multiverse launch is pretty much the best we're going to get. Let's be honest. Yeah. But he has some problem with the anniversary campaign without extra difficulty, but everybody has its own. Of course, yeah. I mean, they're not actually training men, and they're not going to build anymore, so the whole very difficult aspect of this isn't going to apply, because until we get to levels where they are building and training and attacking, it's a bit moot. But let's send this army of 5 warriors in with our shaman. You see, they're already attacking. You can just blast these. Just blast these warriors, weaken them, so they can't do much to our warrior. And let's start with our first tornado. We'll just make sure we train a few more. What we can do, actually, guys, rather than doing it from the panel, if we select our braves and control-click the hut, and then control-click over here, once they get trained, they'll run straight over there. A little trick, not massively necessary in the online world, but a trick nonetheless. Makes the levels more fun, yeah. Okay, so we've taken out the huts. Our warriors should be coming here. Here they come. Let's go get the swarm. Let's see if Ashby said anything about the swarm. So again, yeah. Goal of this level is to get the swarm spell from this vault of knowledge. It's a swarm of locusts, actually, guys. It's not a swarm of bees. It's a swarm of locusts. So we're going to get that, and we'll use it to get the shaman out of the tower, because shamans are afraid of locusts whilst they're in a building. If they're not in a building, they don't care. they'll eat them, fight them, headbutt them. But my god, if they're in...
On the enemy to scare them away from your followers. The insects will disrupt the enemy and sting them.
Yeah, they'll run away from them out of buildings for some reason. So she's got her own swarm. She's actually casting something this level. The enemy is casting. There she goes, running straight out the building. Now she'll probably try and get back in. She might before we get there. See if we can blast her out. Oh, we got her. Then blast the door and she goes in the water.
Well done. You have killed the enemy shaman and gained some of her mana.
What's that little meme of the kid who watches? Easy peasy. There we go. Level 2. Night falls. Took us a bit longer than level 1 actually, which, yeah, surprising. But we were talking a bit level 1. So that was level 2. Night falls of the original campaign. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, vinyl. Apple crumble and custard. Don't forget the mustard. Something my daughter taught me the other day. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Take care of yourselves. Oh, we're powering through. Powering through. Is the heist not working? Heist is 300. It's the easy heist, so it's heist 300. Maybe I should just make it 500 by default. Everyone goes 500. Go 500 by default. I'll do 500 by default for now, guys. I apologize. Oh, this is one of my favorite levels as a kid. Used to spend so much time on this one, just messing around. Let's see if I can just drag my window across again so I can see the chat. Apologies for the dips in sound here, guys. Okay, every time I load a level, I've got to mess around with some settings. Oh, why? Multiverse specific for me, that one. Got a massive heist going on. Yeah, that's a big one. I should get the difficult shaman out. Did I beat you, James? Oh, did you beat me? I can't remember, it's a long time ago. You might have beat me, James. Yeah, alright, let's do Crisis of 5th.
Heed this warning, shaman. The Chumara tribe will turn your own followers against you when attacked. You must find a way to reach their vault of knowledge and learn how to use this power against them.
That's the vault of knowledge right there. With the temple in, and we can sneak around there, I think, doing a special little totem trick. Look at all them wildmen. I want some of those. I love flybys, guys. I love them. Sure, I've told you all that before. Hello, Wildman. Welcome to level 3 of the original campaign, Crisis of 5th. We start with 12 Braves on this level, which must be one of the few levels where you start with so many. Taking 12 pieces of wood there. Let's take that there. Let's just go and sneak around, guys. There's a totem pole here, and you'll see what happens when we get it. I don't want to spoil the surprise, guys. New game this. New game 2022. Nobody played Populous at the beginning for. I don't want to ruin the surprise. Blind playthrough. Yeah. Good to see you all here. Good to see you all in chat. Those of you just watching. Now, this is a level which is one of the second quickest to win. You just rush, and it's just as quick as the first level, but we won't going to do that. They're going to actually build a temple now. Build some huts and all that. Smarter AI, quotation mark, Koschak. I saw that. Okay, did you see it? I might have missed it there, but the land has eroded. Let's sneak around. We'll do a little detour around the edge, around the edge of the vault of knowledge there. So yeah, I remember this level as a kid, and what I used to do is like I would try and build up here. I think you could if you built in like a specific way, like you'd build outwards or something. I can't remember. Oh, the info box, sorry.
You have altered the land with the erode spell by worshipping the totem pole.
That's exactly what I did, guys. Now I'm stealing the Vault of Knowledge of the Preachers here. They've got a temple there. They aren't training any. They're building very slowly. Again, the mods we've got on, we could have them with the Anniversary Edition if you wanted a much harder experience, but we're just doing the original campaign here. Mostly because I want to have a nice chill stream and enjoy it and not have to worry and engage with you guys. And I also need a decent playthrough for the channel to link from the website, so it's got its perks. Oh, good. I'm not going to get a pop-up box for this.
You have cast this spell out of its range. Try walking close. You have stolen the knowledge of the temple from the enemy. Build one to train preachers who can convert the enemy to your tribe.
Alright, I will. Thanks, Robert. Interrupted himself there, but less intrusive narration.
Due to your magical and spiritual abilities, you are immune to the false words of enemy preachers. Use this to your advantage if they try to convert your followers.
Ooh! Bacon, is that an Easter egg? Is that an Easter egg? I don't particularly remember that line from the PlayStation version. Is that an Easter egg? Is that a new line? Unused PS1 voice clip. There it is. And yeah, I felt like that doesn't belong. I mean, it does belong, but it doesn't ring a bell. Beautiful. The fact that I can realize that shows you how much of a veteran of Populous at the beginning I am. Didn't even build that hut. Let's send 4 there because the land's going to take time to get stomped on. Don't play the PlayStation version, please. I've done that. I did that in a 12-hour stream. I got to level 24 before I passed out drunk. Okay? Never again. So they're building too slowly for me to be actually interested in sitting around for an hour. So we're just going to train our men up. Look, we've got our base built in 5 minutes. We're taking forever. Am I going to speedrun level 5 like a champ? No, we're going to play it the proper way. We're not going to do it in 1 minute 19 or whatever the world record was. You could fit 2 buildings there. Could I, Dref? There it is! Nice that we have all these little quirks of when we played the game as a kid and the things we used to do. Alright. We're gonna have a little hit squad this way, while the rest go through the front. Take some Braves as well. I'd like to play replay this campaign again on the Stream Deck if I ever get my hands on one. Steam Deck, sorry. So the Steam Deck, can you play non-Steam games on that? Is that a thing? Is that going to be a thing, is it? I don't know too much. Okay, there's the hit squad. And this squad is the main force. Let's go! We attack like the AI. See if she casts anything before she dies. No.
You have killed the enemy shaman and gained some of her mana.
And that'll be the level. Oh yes, so you can actually play non-Steam games on it. Interesting. So it's just like a handheld PC. Oh right, so what you're saying is we can all meet up and play this at a pop meet, Bacon. What are you, Key 52? I will not meet with you in real life to play Populous. Shamans come back. She's making a move. Is she going to cast anything at this level? Smarter AI, guys. Smarter AI mod. Nope. Come on, hit me. Fight the preacher. Fight them back. Also, Steam Deck is actually Linux or Linux, is it? It's not actually Windows. Epic musical stories. Good to see you, my man. Oh, the blasting has occurred. That was a pretty devastating blast there, judging by my HP. And that's the level. Look, the first level was like 6 minutes 20. Second level 6 minutes 40. Third level 7 minutes 15. What's the next one? Could be like 8 minutes 40? No, 7 minutes 40. Ah, I ruined that. Christ. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Take care yourselves. Ooh. I have an issue. When I play Populous, I like to drink. And like every now and then I want to be picking up my glass and drinking. When it's whiskey, I drink it like it's cider. So that's why in like 30 minutes my head's getting all dizzy. My head's getting dizzy, me northern slang start gonna come out and you're not gonna understand a word I'm saying. Right. Populous music though never gets old. Never gets old. The combat music does. I tell a lie, the combat music gets old pretty good.
You face a great... You face a...
Right, I have to restart when I do that. Okay.
Great threat.
Yeah, right. Let me move the screen again. Around with me buttons again. Whiskey's always good. I know. Right, let's do level 4, guys. You ready? Hit the record button for the YouTube algorithm. Let's do it.
You face a great threat, Shaman. The Matak are gathering their forces against you. You will need the power of lightning to defeat them.
Simple as that. Stone there has a convert in it. We can start getting some Wildman for the first time, and there's the Vault of Knowledge with the lightning bolt in it. Of course, we're playing the original campaign, guys, so they have to build their base, but look at them go. And if they get some huts up, they should breed really quickly, because we're playing this on very hard. So, yes, hello Wildman, we're up to level 4. Of the original campaign, Combined Forces. I actually forgot what it was called there for a moment. So I think if we dismantle this...
Selecting...
Oh, that's right, I can shut him up. So you press the middle mouse button, guys, and you can shut Robert Ashby up for when he does start to get a bit annoying. So, forgot about that.
Shoka!
And someone's lightning the stream! Jimmy! That's really loud.
Use the convert spell to turn wild men into faithful followers.
God, his voice is amazing. I just love his voice, guys. Robert Ashby. I love him. I love him to bits. So much nostalgia for me as someone who found the game on the PlayStation. He was like integral in my Populous beginning life. And for some of you that don't know, Populous beginning has shaped my life in a way like no others. My wife I met playing Populous at the beginning. My daughter is a result of meeting my wife through Populous at the beginning. I lost my job because I was playing Populous. That's a lie. But actually, I fell asleep. I slept in for one of my exams and didn't attend one of my GCC exams because of Populous at the beginning. So, who knows where I'd be if I had passed my tests in science.
Shaman, you have discovered the plans for the guard tower. This will enable you to establish a new settlement elsewhere.
Excellent. So now we've got the tower plan, so we can build towers. And the idea behind towers is to... That's a bad tower. Is to allow you to build huts around it. So you can't actually build buildings anywhere.
Build here. Your plan is too far from other buildings. Try building a guard tower to start a new settlement.
Why do I even need to tell you guys when Robert Ashby's here to tell you? Man, What a guy! What a guy! You know, if Robert Ashby was still alive, I would have...
You cannot build here. Your plan is too close to other buildings. Try moving it further away.
I would have definitely been in contact with him to create some more voice lines. I'm really sad that he actually passed away a couple of years, 3 years ago now, I think. 2018, 2019 maybe? Yeah, maybe Ashby could just play. And unfortunately, I met Keith through Populous at the beginning. Yes, I actually remember it was Keith's fault that I actually slept in for that exam. We were busy playing Face Off till like 5 in the morning back in 2005, so... yeah, and you know, Keith makes me miss my exam. I do take a lot of responsibility as well, but Keith makes me miss my exam, and he didn't invite me to his wedding. Don't let him get away with it, guys. Don't ever let him get away with it. So, yeah, they're building their base, slowly, mind you, but they are doing it. They're training troops. I want to see if they can send in mine. I want to see how quick they get trained here. So there's any man going to get trained? No. Come back another time. Titanic, good to see you, my man. You're in a hotel as usual, you seedy boy. I don't know what. Titanic. Apologise. I've had a lot of whiskey already. I would never call you a seedy boy in person. I've never called anyone a seedy boy. I've never actually used those 2 words in my life. I regret saying them live on a stream where it's now recorded for history. I apologise. I know you travel for work. Seedy boy, what the fuck am I saying? Seedy boy. He said an unusual title, new chord. Yeah, I shouldn't have said that. Right, Preacher, what's this guy doing? This guy making a move? Is this the first attack of the campaign? No. He's just preparing himself there. So we've got 2 preachers, and let's just stick with 6 warriors. So we could dismantle a bit, but ain't nobody got time for that. Let's take them straight in the huts, as quick as possible. Well, let's go and uncover the lightning bolt spell. Actually, I'm going to take Robert Ashby's advice here, guys. We're just going to attack him, and my shaman can't be turned by the wily ways, and then he gets smacked in the face, just like that. Quick cast lightning. Melon Yeater with a lightning. Now, does she sit in the tower here? Okay, they're training here. They should train really quickly. Also, it depends on how much mana they have as well. But 2 seconds. Is he going to come out anytime? How quick is... That's pretty quick, considering they haven't got many men. So she should trigger now to come and lightning me. So what we'll do is we'll send our shaman, our warriors at the shaman. She's not doing anything though, she's just chilling right now. While we mop up these men here. So we've actually sent them to this. Okay. She's not doing anything. She's not doing anything, guys. That's slow training. I haven't really been able to test it. I'm taking toxicity's word. This is very difficult.
The lightning spell is a devastating weapon, and much more powerful than blast. It kills enemy followers, and sets fire to trees and buildings. Well done. You have killed the enemy shaman, and gained some of her mana. You have cast this spell out of its range. Try walking closer to the target.
Thanks, Robert. Could you autocast on the PlayStation version? Just Ashby is good enough for a playthrough, to be honest. Is this Hard Anniversary? No, not at all Hard Anniversary, but we haven't really got to find out if... Boom. I don't feel like the original campaign is any harder yet with the mods enabled. So... Let's just kill these. Oh, that was instant convert. That must mean we're going to win now. They've gave up and sulked, which means the game's over. Finish these last brave here and we should be good. Oh, there's a fight going on here, guys. Lighten them. That wasn't worth his salt. Well, there we go, guys. We've done it. That was combined forces.
Your forces are well trained, but the enemy is weak. Use your advantage.
Oh, I stopped them. I thought that would just stop the voice. Damn it! I missed out on some Ashby. But it was a bit late in telling me to attack because they're actually dead. Well, there we go. That was level 4 combined forces. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves. AI still has a available mana of spells to begin with. Yes, my AI is literally just smart as Shaman. It's also scripting as well, though, I think, Graham. Whereas you play some of the other fan-made campaigns, and like you'll have seen on like Path of the God shows, and where you blast their Shaman, they'll blast you straight back. You hit them with a Fire Warrior, they'll blast you straight back. You know, they're insta-reactive that way. This is death from above. Right. The window? Unless the dodginess. Scroll lock to fix that. Hit the record button. Oh yeah, there's lots of other languages. There's a Dutch one and everything's there for the campaign. There's Robert Ashby's of different languages. This one's female. Ooh. You're right, Jimmy. You are right indeed. Guys, it's nice to have you all here. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Let's crack on with Death from Above.
Be warned, Shaman. This world contains the ultimate horror, the Angel of Death. It is an unstoppable force that will destroy everything in its path. If your enemies, the Dakini, reach it before you, your fate is sealed.
Can't wait till he says the ancients have granted me a boat. I'm so excited. Alright, hello Wildman, welcome to level 5 of the original campaign of Populous. The beginning. Death from above. Now we're not going to get the boat and fly across and blast our way up and just insta-win the level. Because that's not fun. That's not chill. That's try hard. And playing this campaign again is all about chill. Tsunami. As I take the wood from this tree, and I will bring it back in a boat. Oh.
The ancients have granted you a boat, Shaman.
That is the most nostalgic line in the whole of Populous for me. I actually am. Apparently I'm taking this wood back with me. Yeah, this is the most nostalgic line by a long way, because this is a level that I first played in Populous at the beginning. My cousin actually owned the game on the PlayStation, and he was stuck on this level. So we kept trying it over and over again, and eventually I remember winning by getting the boat and landing here and just brute forcing my way up as a 10-year-old. So, yeah. Not the wood! Hang on, I'm gonna lose the boat.
One or more of your people cannot get to this point.
How do I do this so I don't lose the boat? That's so risky. Let's just take it over here. Not that I need the boat, but you know. So we get a land bridge to land bridge over here, and another land bridge over here. So this is the enemy base, the Dakini. Quite a big base. The mods aren't going to have any effect here, really, because they don't really do much. There's just a timer on the top there that you can see. Once the timer hits 0, they will go to the obelisk gargoyle here. Whoever worships this wins a level. It actually has a little animation where it turns into a real angel of death and then morphs into like 5 more. What's the word? Not morph, but like separates. What do like cells do? Someone in chat's probably smarter and more sober than me can explain what I'm trying to do. Try what I'm trying to do? Sorry, what I'm trying to say. Whatever, Craig. You're drunk. Shut up. So yeah, we've got 12 minutes now to build up our base. Divide, Patrick, that's a good word. Yeah, divide. Don't know if it's the one I was looking for. Splits off by mitosis. Yes. Yes, Dref. Multiplies. Mitosis again, that could be what it is. We're gonna go with mitosis. Thanks everyone for the suggestions. Yeah, so we have 12 minutes to essentially storm the base. Once we worship this, we actually get teleported, or they get teleported to this here. And once a shaman dies, game ends. So even if I get a base with like 200 men on, if they worship that and then it goes and kills my shaman, it's game over regardless. And it's also locked. The screen's locked. We can't actually control anything. Which I don't know if anyone's ever tried before. Has anyone ever like just disable the timer and... Well, you can't disable the timer, but 15 minutes, just build a huge base. I suppose you could do that with the multiverse. Let's go get that guy, actually. Why have we got Braves over there? Free them. We need to free them. You know, it's one of the little hints in D-Well. Do we ever hear anything about the Ancients? No, I've never heard. This is, yeah. Who are the Ancients? That's what I want to know. At least in the PlayStation version, the text boxes are the narrator. Whereas in the PC version, it differs. It's like, is it the shaman speaking? Or is it someone speaking to the shaman? It never actually... Because it kind of changes. Like, you know, my visions are clouded, but then the next one's saying, you need to do this, shaman. So it's like, who the hell's actually typing these texts? Is it the Ancients? Could be. Could be. Yes, I found out Populous sells an active community, and now you're telling me that mods for Populous exist. Mods for the Multiverse Launcher are pretty fresh, mostly made by the creator of the Multiverse Launcher, but I'm using the Multiverse Launcher. If you've not heard of that, that is the biggest addition here. Right? It has tons of improvements and fixes, and the main one being a campaign manager. You can play multiple campaigns, easy peasy, no manual peeing about that you used to have to do and risk losing all your files because you didn't back up. So that's that. Mods we're using specifically for this one is to have a smarter shaman AI. The difficulty is on very hard, which means they train followers and train followers quicker. What? What did I just say? They breed followers quicker and they train followers quicker. No idea what I'm saying. We've got the Dark Fog, Renewable Fog, Modern RTS Fog, but that only applies to levels 9 and 18 where the fog actually exists. We've got damage over time swamp, so the swamp's being replaced with a swamp that does damage over time rather than instant death, so it's not as powerful. I think it disappears after time as well, so it's not overpowered. How can I rebind the patrol bind? I actually have a... That's why I have to keep alt-tabbing out, Graham. I have rebinded that with a separate program. I have mine on T, but you can't... With the hotkeys in the Multiverse launch, you can't actually rebind...
One or more of your people cannot get to this point.
You can't rebind, like, multiple commands, unfortunately. Roddy, good to see you, mate. How you doing? I did rush this map without the boat, and that was fun. What, an Anniversary Edition? I can't remember there being a difference between this one and the Anniversary Edition, but it is still... It's still the same thing. I think they have more base. We can lightning the shaman here, and then get it. If we actually lightning the shaman, and she's dead at the point in which we worship this... The game instantly ends. They don't try to stake the shaman out because the winning characteristic there is just killing this shaman whilst you've worshipped. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I haven't trained any troops, actually. I've just got my shit. Oh! Oh! Smart AI, folks!
Killed, shaman. But provided you have some followers left, you will return to life at the reincarnation site.
Oh, I've known that in a long time. Except for my stream alerts, guys. Every time you donate, there's a stream alert with Robert Ashby.
One or more of your people cannot get to this point.
Want to bet? That was easy.
You cannot build here. Your plan is too close to other buildings. Try moving it further away.
Why didn't I think to use the land bridge there? Where did you use the land bridge before, Mark? It's kind of pathed out for you.
One or more of your people
Shut up.
cannot get to this point.
What if I try to build on the course, Robert?
You cannot build here. The plan cannot be placed on water.
Thanks for that. I want to try something. I want to do the Twitch Prime equivalent, guys. Guys, if you're enjoying the video, enjoying the content, please leave a like. Thank you very much. Take it easy. Enjoy the rest of your night. Helps me get ahead of all the other Populous beginning content creators, guys. Let's bring up the preachers. We've got 6 minutes to win the level. Inga, good to see you. How you doing? Gifting YouTube subs when? I remember these.
Cast this spell out of its range. Try walking closer to the target.
I remember they spoke about that in October. I think it's in the plan. Whether they're going to act on that or not.
You have killed the enemy's shaman and gained some of her mana.
I don't know, but that would be cool because some of you are nice people who like gift and stuff, so that would be cool. Like Babo said, the Twitch chat is better than YouTube chat, but for me that's kind of the only thing that's got going for it. And I think the Twitch app may be a bit better actually as well. Anyway, I'm here now. I'm ready to kill them. Shaman's come back. She's gonna walk this way because we've sort of land bridged over here. Greg, you're already at the top. Thanks, Dref. Thank you. Where's she going? She doesn't know where to go. Can I kill all three? Oh, I got 2. Sunk. Oh, she got a swarm off though. Swarm of locusts, guys. I can't remember if I worship this in anything, like Ashby will say anything, I don't think so. YouTube tends to buff your stream after an hour of watching, does it? That's a shame. Thing is, if I have a stream on Twitch, I can't do it in 1080, and if I do it in 1080, it's only 1080, people can't choose a different one. Here we go. The Shamans actually just respawned now, so I'll win the level once the Angel of Death divides through my torsus. Oh, I've won the level already. It's normally when it picks a shaman up. There is a shaman there, I can see on the minimap. She's here. Well, I've ate my words because it's no longer true. Tuesday by level 11, I wish Ashby would shut up. Well, he's not as bad as the PlayStation version. He hasn't told me I'm wasting mana at the beginning of a level yet, so... Right, that was Night Falls in a chill way, I suppose. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care of yourselves. Bombing. Alright, we've done 5 levels. I've got like another hour to go. I would like to play longer, but life gets in the way. It is a Wednesday, actually, guys, so... It is a Wednesday. I don't want it to be... I don't want it to end so quickly. I want to do the stream a bit more, you know? A few more streams of the original campaign, because the original campaign is fun, it's nostalgic for everyone. Oh, building bridges. Now, this is a fan favourite. Funny you say that, because, yeah. What happened, Bacon? What did you do? It is Wednesday, isn't it? Sure, it's Wednesday. Don't confuse me like God said. It's difficult when I work shifts. It's so good. Your laptop can't handle 720, that's bad. Sure, it's Wednesday. Alright.
For the first.
Whoa! Whoa! Calm down, Robert. Let me just check something here, guys. Who's spamming me? What have you pinged me on Discord about? Let the last of the ancients guide you through the game. Really? The last of the ancients. Wow, okay, there we go. Sorry guys, I just have to rearrange the stuff. I wish the music played in the background. But it doesn't. Tab out. You said night falls and it was death from above. Did I say night falls? God. Sorry, it's definitely... I've gone through my whiskey. Well, I've got a little bit left, actually. Best level, I love this level. Yeah, this is a huge fan favourite. Let's do it. Let's go.
For the first time, you must face two tribes, Shaman. The Chumara and the Matak. Perhaps you can use them against each other. The totem pole may be useful in bringing them into conflict.
Speedy flyby. The world get drawn in the distance. Lots of stone heads. That one right next to us is a swamp. Look at all the question marks we've got here on the left. So many spells to unlock. And of course we're going straight for this bad boy here. The Wild Man Stealer. That's a joke about multiplayer, by the way, guys.
You are wasting mana that you could use to charge up other spells. Switch on a spell's icon to begin charging it.
Thanks, Robert. You the man. Yeah, if you ever play Populous online, sometimes you get people saying, you're stealing my wild men. Those are my wild men. So, yeah. The Wild Man Stealer spell. Tons of wild on this level, guys. Tons.
You have cast this spell out of its range. Try walking closer to the target.
Thanks, Robert. I'm going to do just that. I will do just that. Let's get some wild man.
Or more of your people.
Get out, Robert. Shut up. Maybe it's just going to be level 6 and real Avenger. So we're just going to bring these guys back. Steal some wood. Let's get these as well. This is an easy level because you can convert so many wildmen and then just send them all in straight away, but ain't no fun in that, is there? So what you're supposed to do in this level, guys, for anyone who's unfamiliar, I doubt many of you are, is there's a language vault knowledge here for the Matak. So they can language across to us, or they could language across to them, but either way, we can't access them yet. We have to wait for them to do it. But if we can somehow trigger this totem pole, it may cause them guys to connect and fight one another. So why don't we see if we can do that? We have enough men to go do this, so let's go do that. Let's see if we can convert these wildmen over here. For no specific reason, guys. I feel like these wildmen might be useful to our cause. And while we're there, there's a nice looking stone head. I suppose these guys could build a tower, because why not? Oh, there's a wildman over there, actually.
Shaman, you have no way of reaching the island to pray at the totem. However, you now have the hypnotize spell. Use the hypnotize spell to convert enemy followers to your cause. But beware, the effects will fade with time.
Alright, so what we're supposed to do, guys, is hypnotize this fella and worship this totem pole. Now, because we're worshipping this stonehead, the Jamao Shaman comes across to intervene.
Well done. You have killed the enemy shaman and gained some of her mana.
Look what just happened, guys.
Shaman, your plan has been successful. The Chumara and the Matak will soon be at war.
Yeah, you're right, Levenji. They never really attack each other, which is the shame. But the idea is that you connect them, and then those two will fight one another. Because this is the first time we've got two opposing tribes, and they aren't allied. The only level the allied in the actual game is level 14. For some reason. I don't know why they are on that level, but they are. Oh. Where are you guys going? Get over here. So what you can do on this level is just build towers everywhere and just expand rapidly. I mean, there's so much land, guys. You can just get up to like 200 population really easy. This was, if anyone's seen like the what is Populous video that I made way back when, this was one of the levels where I was like, I kept going in and out like this and showing you different combinations of buildings, because this is one of the levels I played when I was a child, and I would just spend hours upon hours just messing around, turning the cheats on, having fire warriors, just casting volcanoes, and just having a grand old time. This preacher's gonna do his preachy thing. Look, this guy. I wish this book could be fixed, but apparently not. Enemy preachers will just keep forcing their way through to try to get to another enemy preacher that's actually stealing one of them, and which I admire the dedication there, guys, but it's pretty annoying. The preachy thing.
Swamp creates a deep bog that will swallow 10 followers of any tribe when they step onto it. Move the cursor over your swamp and press cancel to delete it.
Now it actually won't do that, Ashby, because we have the damage over time swamp enabled. So I'm going to try and show you now. So if I just cast the swamp on here, it won't instantly kill them, it'll just tick damage over time. I doubt they're going to move, so it probably will still kill them, but yeah, it's not going to be what you're familiar with. Such a shame they didn't follow up with more levels like this, where you were meant to shape the world in specific ways, yeah. So there's damage over time, guys. There's not much damage, but there it is. Braves have gone. And I think it's unlimited. I don't think it needs 10. But I'm fairly sure after like 2 minutes, it ends. It just disappears. Look at that garbage. Dear Lord, how slow is that? Yeah. Oh, look, it's gone already. Useless, right? The swamp is useless. So, I mean, people have had their own versions of the swamp. So, Kostrek created the War of the Gods campaign, had a damage over time one, but it would... This is the best shooting I've done in a while. Smarter AI, by the way, guys. So yeah, Kostrek made the War of the Gods campaign, which is the co-op campaign, so 2 players. If you weren't aware, you and your buddy can log on to the Populous Reincarnated Matchmaker, and you can play through a 25 level campaign with your buddy, and play up to 6 other tribes on 25 levels. There's no storyline, of course, because it's on multiplayer, but you want to play with your friend, there is that. Crack on. And if you haven't seen that before, I've done a playthrough of that on my channel as well. It was tricky, Inca. I'm not used to playing on this 4K res. That's what it is. It's 4K. Don't say otherwise. I think she's just in a constant loop. Oh no, she's heading up there. But because I'm worshipping here, she's like, I don't want it. Don't want that to happen. I'm going to attack this because I can. So these Braves actually had next to no health, but they've been trained and now got full health. Is that normal? I've never actually thought about that. Imp Boy, I made War of the Gods 2, you know. It was a joint effort. You didn't make a swamp though. That's right. Yes, Lavenji, jump in there. Save me. Yeah, there's meant to be a War of the Gods 2, but I haven't seen one yet, I tell you. But it was a fun playthrough as well. Brian's a cool dude. That was fun. Let's see if we can sneak up here. Because this is a Firestorm Stonehead, guys. And normally I'd never use on this level because by the time I get it, I've probably won. I actually had men run around to this tower. So yeah, the cost check one on the War of the Gods co-op campaign, it's damage over time, but a lot more damage, more quickly, I believe. But the swamp can be big or small, or 1 tile, or 20 tiles. It just changes each time you cast it. And if you play the multiplayer via the Revival version, which is a rebalanced multiplayer version of Populous at the beginning on the 1.5, it's a lot of rebalanced version words and stuff, but essentially it's a game mode where you can use all the spells and all the vehicles, all the buildings, and it's balanced in a way so every strategy is an option and it's fair. There's no overpowered earthquake lightning strategy. And that swamp in that one is now damage over time. But more damage over time, it's the same size, more damage over time. I don't think it has a limit of men, but it might. Correct me if I'm wrong, Rally, or in the chat. And I think it lasts 2 minutes, so it's good, it blocks off a point. So for example, if you didn't want the enemy to pass here, you could cast that swamp. And now a shaman can't actually cross the whole thing because it's enough damage over time to kill your shaman walking through it. So it blocks a point, but it's not obnoxious like the normal swamp where you can just cast them constantly, forever, and they're just there to the point where if you've ever cast so many swamps where the sound of the swamp just overpowers every other sound effect in the game, and that's all you hear, you know you've cast too many swamps and you know how powerful it is and you can't even consider crossing that area. It has a limit of 10 kills, 2 minutes, you can't remove it once placed, and enough damage over time to kill Shaman Warriors walking through it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the big balancing there one was that you can't remove it, so if you use a swamp defensively, you can't just insta-remove it, like is what Robert Ashby said you can do. You can remove your run swamps, but it's a bit powerful to do that. You just instantly cast it in your base to kill someone, and then you just remove it, but no, it should be there to
But provided you have some followers left, you will
make it difficult for you while it's there. Something to think about before you cast it, but thanks, Robert Ashby. Been killed again. Oh my days, what's happening in my base? Smarter AI, guys. Oh, calm down, love. I was joking. I don't know what she's doing. What is she doing? Was she trying to get to that? Somehow Shaman just S-clicked me. Good. Oh, look at that, she's trying. Okay, smart AI there, guys. Got her back, though. No, my base. The last of the hypnotizers. Eh. The only thing is, with this mechanic, it's no longer a good counter against Magical Shield. Yeah, nothing's a good counter against Magical Shield. It's too cheap of a spell, too powerful. So my Braves didn't get up there successfully, I guess. Try and get our shame. We'll go and kill the Massive Tribe, I think, and we'll try and get this Firestorm. Go ahead. Did you miss something mentions of your name? No. No. Nothing to do with you, Kostjak, sorry. Hello, 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 random owie? Randomi? Random owie? Random, we'll say random like everyone else says. How you doing? I have a lot of warriors. Send them in. Right, let's get our cheeky land bridge. Now, land bridge can also be used offensively, guys. Now, I've surely done this before on this level, I think, on the channel. We'll do it again. I'll show you the offensive capabilities of land bridge. Which I think is something Robert Ashby also says you should try doing. I don't know why I want to build. It's not by building. Game's won. Whoa! Don't fight. Join the team.
Land bridge is as powerful over land as it is over water, Shaman. Use it to level more land for your settlements.
As powerful over land as it is over water. Remember that. Hang on, guys. Swamp's needed. We need a swamp to kill all these preachers. Let's watch the powerful swamp in action. Oh, what? Save my men. This guy might be able to get out. Look, he's losing health. Look, his health's going down. Get out of there! Oh. Best swamp ever. Someone cast swamp on the stream. Thanks, Melon. You definitely need more land for your settlement on this map. You definitely do. Hypno works pretty well against Magical Shield. It does, but it's twice the cost of Magical Shield, and you can spread your Magical Shield to troops apart. So it's not exactly a effective counter, is it? And there is no effective counter, that's the issue. You spread your troops out, you have to have troops to fight them, otherwise you're stuffed. There's a land bridge, guys, just showing you the power there. Have I got any braves around here? Manipulate the land. So, is the Chimera coming back in the game now? No. So they're pretty content with their small little base here. I think the anniversary edition of the level, they actually build up here and everything.
You have gained a single-shot firestorm spell. Cast it on the enemy to unleash a rain of fire.
To unleash a rain of fire. Now, the world was actually rumbling there, guys. You might be thinking, oh, that's just an effect, a rumble effect. But actually, the people who created the level, so when you worship that spell, you also cast earthquakes in the water, which gives the effect of the world rumbling. Powerful land bridge over land as it is over water. Unused PS1 audio clip. I thought that sounded differently, but I wasn't as confident in that one. It's a risky shot considering I could barely see the screen. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Pardon my French. Did I get a kill? Oh, right, okay. I suppose I could just land bridge down there. Powerful over land as it is over water. Yeah, they would have 3 towers and have patrols, but yeah, so anniversary edition would be much more powerful. Alright, see? Killed them straight away, and we've got a nice spell to use against the Chimera here. Where is their shaman? It's on the move, guys. Get her! What's she doing? Did you think there were wildmen there? Almost died. Firestorm is good. It can take out up to 4 buildings if casting between like a block of 4. Also kills followers well. Good for scattering followers, getting through shamans and everything. Yada yada yada. Best place to put it here? I'm not too sure. I'm guessing here. So it should destroy that, and that turns the sky red. Currently a bug on the Multiverse launch. If I was to save the game now, it could potentially crash and burn, so we don't want to do that. There was so much audio they never implemented in the PS1 game, yet sat on the disc. It's nuts. Yeah. Oh, she went for me there. Look at this guy. She's rolling. She's rolling in the hut. She's still running. She should. Oh no, she's not gonna go flying up. What are they doing? Break, stop exposing Populous top government secrets. Sorry, Malin. Keep it hush hush from now on. She's gonna get killed by Braves, isn't she? What a shot! Probably should have shot the Braves that were beating the crap out of her, like, but you know, she got me in the end. Preacher over here, let's get him. Without any preachers. It's a surefire way to lose a level. Where's he going? Is he running to my base? So if he's in give up and sulk mode, I thought he won't even try to preach me, so he's running to my COR. And their shaman won't respawn now, so once they've officially given up, their shaman won't respawn, and they'll just send all the men at me, but yeah, he's not going to preach, he's just going to fight, and that'll be the game. No. There are other men. Other worlds. There he is. And if we hypnotize him, he will join our tribe. There he is, good man. And they say, I'm not merciful. 20 minutes for building bridges. See, we're taking our time. It's enjoyable, it's fun, it's nice, it's nostalgic. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care of yourselves. Don't know why I'm speaking like it's some sort of massage parlor now, but you know. Enjoy yourselves. Take it easy. Relax. Let your worries fade away. My worries fade away with this is just water now. The ice is melted. It's just water. It's no longer whiskey. Next up, Populous ASMR. Guys, you've all just said the same thing. Nick, by the way, good to see you. How you doing? That's Nick Monkey in chat there. Monkey, will you confirm for me? Were you my first ever patron? I feel like you were. I feel like you were. You have ice with your whiskey? Yes. Normally. Not that I don't like... I like it watered down, just that I don't like it too warm. I like it chilled. I was first in Discord, not sure about first Patreon. I think that qualifies, Nick. I think that qualifies. Did anyone suggest an ASMR stream? So when I did my little please like the video thing earlier, I got 3 likes, which I'm proud of. Thanks, guys. Okay, unseen enemy. Let's go. Actually, it would be hilarious if you disliked it. That would be even more in character with the type of folks that enjoy Populous. Smite anyone. Spite them. What am I saying? I don't know. You guys are watching me. I must be somewhat entertaining if I'm all my rambling on. Shut up. I have to do this because when I start a new level, it changes my window, so I have to start the game and then restart. Sure, it's correct. It was said in this level. Okay. See if we can find it. Adding ice does dilute the flavour bacon, yes. That's why I use big blocks of ice, which melt very, very slowly. This map was like my roadblock when I played as a kid. I tend to them whiskey stones. I see nothing but bad reviews. He's the OJ. Big up to Monkey in chat. Alright, let's go, guys. Let's do a level 7.
The Chumara will use the spell of invisibility to attack you. Once again seek, and you will find a stone head that contains a prize, the Erode spell. Then you can seize the power of invisibility from their vault of knowledge.
Oh. That message was sponsored by Big Erode. Because Erode is such a bad spell. Ain't nobody buying that, Ashby. No matter how much the Big Erode has paid you. Those corporations, all lies. Don't buy into it, folks. Erode, worst spell in the game. We can get it, and we can erode them. Which is actually useful. We can use it here, because it's the only powerful spell we've got. But yeah, our goal here, guys. By the way, hello, Warman. Welcome to level 7, Unseen Enemy of the original campaign. The goal here is to build a base away from our COR, which is our Centre of Reincarnation, with towers, cross the ocean, worship the Stonehead, erode their base, steal the invisibility spell, and then kill them. Invisibility spell here is more of like it's a show, rather. You're not supposed to steal it, because if you get to the point where you're going to take that, you've already won the level, so... This was one of my, was this one of my worst levels, in top 5 worst levels in Populous? I think it was. Just for the lack of creativity. And the Erode. Big Erode, lobbing out MMOs.
You are wasting mana that you could use to charge up other spells. Switch on a spell's icon to begin charging it.
Thanks, Robert. Didn't know how to do that.
You have cast this spell out of its range. Try walking closer to the target.
Clearly Robert knows I'm familiar with this game. Don't think he knows. I have played this before, Robert. Believe it or not. Did anyone used to play like Populous, like Tetris as a kid? Try and get your buildings all in nice little blocks. Breach hut, firework hut, all with the different sizes just to mix things up. Balloon hut was the ultimate block.
You cannot build here. The plan cannot be placed on water.
I know you can actually build a hut here. I used to normally build a hut there, but we've come across to the main island to build here. Wish you could sink Stoneheads. Get erode the island, and the Stoner too. Erode as a prize is the biggest. Deceit in any sort of, I don't know, what do you call a prize? Something that awards a prize. Competition? No. Award? I don't know. Award ceremony for worst spell. Huts, 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 huts. Wonder hut. Oh look, we've converted men on their island. What are we gonna do, guys?
One or more of your people
Cannot get to this point. I know. That's nostalgic as well. I used to hear that all the time playing the Populous version. Trees is also an issue here.
Be careful, Shamans.
Shut up. I don't want to hear it, Ashby. Shut up. Kill the AI without even connecting to the island. Now that would be fun. Just use the brares that we've gotten here. Gotta build efficiently, yeah man. Instant harvest and build everything at the same time. We're gonna get in a road here, guys. It's gonna be glorious. You guys are gonna witness the power of a road. I think, yeah, we'd like a road here. 2 roads to kill 3 buildings or something. You might be thinking, why is this road so bad? What's so bad with it? It erodes the land. Well, it costs more than an earthquake. Earthquake is absolutely underpriced stupidly. Earthquake does the same thing as an erode, essentially, but also...
More of your people cannot get to this point.
Also damages land, damages buildings, kills men with lava, you know, it does the same thing for less mana, and erode is very, very underpowered and overpriced. Thanks, Bacon. I know we had 36 at one point. It was cool. It was cool. Original campaign always brings in the viewers. And I'm saying that with 1 hour 30 of research. Oh!
You have been killed, Shaman. But provided you have some followers left, you will return to life at the reincarnation site.
Oh, they could preach me. If they just sent that preacher here, that would be great. That would be fun to see. If they actually acknowledged that I was in their base, but they're not going to, are they? After that one amazing erode in the modded campaign on the Little Scene Week, yeah. Koscheck in chat. Koscheck, was that you with that erode on level 10 of the War of the Gods co-op campaign? That erode, which I cast, and it just killed my shaman. Because it was like 10 erodes in one. That was amazing. I'll teach you to try stealing the magical prize of erode. I know that she knows what's coming. She knows what's coming. See, she's going to cast invisibility at some point. But they build so slow by that point, we'll probably have killed them. But they will cast invisibility and then land bridge over here. And attack us with like 2 warriors and a preacher. Which isn't exactly fearsome.
You cannot build here. The plan cannot be placed on water.
It can't be placed on water, guys. You still alive, Mel? Good? Yes, you just spawned 10 more roads. So that's all it needed, Koscheck, was 10 erodes. If anyone's not seen that, level 10 of the co-op campaign, you get to see the most amazing erode ever. Besides the one I've seen you make, Inga, which you've made gifs of on Discord, where it like sunk a whole PP base. Right, so we want to try and... There's no real mechanic to eroding stuff. You want to hope the land sinks. Come on, erode! How bad is erode? Oh, we got the shaman at least. The land even comes back. The land comes back. It's like a hut in a tower. Get in the water. Alright guys, Braves. It's just not a fun level. This is not a fun level. How's your day, guys? Good, good. I'm out of whiskey, like, but I suppose that'll do for now. It is a Wednesday. It is Wednesday, guys. No matter how many times you'll be alarmed that it's Wednesday, it is actually Wednesday. Buffy Road. Someone else preaching me. I can hear an evil preacher. One over there as well. Oh, there's this one as well. Where is he? There he is. I'm gonna get pushed in the water here.
One or more of your people cannot
get to this point. The shame is still not... Oh, there she is. See if we can push her in the water. Hip! Not very nice. Yeah, the grey and meh, indeed. The land's a bit... bah. I don't remember building a tower there. Oh, well, there's the level, guys. See, you don't even get to get the invisibility Wall of Knowledge because you have to kill them to get through to it, really, so it's a bit of a moot vault of knowledge. But we'll have invisibility in the next level, which is more of an open world and kind of allows invisibility and magical shield to be cast together and create some funky combinations. Yeah, unseen enemy. That's what you guys. Take care of yourselves. Oh, this is good then. So we've done an hour and 40. I've got about another 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna have to go so we can do another level. But then we've got another, 18 levels to play. 17 levels to play. The streams. That's good. We'll do some more streams of this, because this has been fun and chill. I don't know what you guys are talking about. It's not Populous related. I won't allow it. Who am I banning? Banning everyone not to talk about Populous, because Populous is the only game in the world. We all know this. So let me just ban Mark, because he's the first person I've seen. I'm kidding, Mark. I wouldn't do that to you. Wouldn't do that to you.
There is a Dakini settlement near...
Is there? He gets straight into it. He doesn't mess around, Robert. He does not mess around. He's straight into it. Populous total of war, okay. I don't feel like it's speaking truths there, but okay. Like 7 viewers, bacon. Let's say we've hit the peak of the day. You missed the solar system. It is there. I just haven't used it. I don't think. The solar system is there. I just haven't used it. Guess you're not going to see it when I edit the videos anyway, I suppose. And they zoom into each world. Yeah, I don't know why there's no zoom in. There should be a zoom in. Maybe it's just so quick. Robert Ashby's like, boom! Let's go. Alright, let's go.
There is a Dakini settlement nearby, and they have a powerful defense against you. Mighty followers known as Fire Warriors. You will need the spells of Tornado and Magical Shield contained in the stone heads to defeat them. Then, you will have the knowledge to train your own Fire Warriors.
Yeah, so we will need, guys, hello Wildman, welcome to level 8, Continental Divide of the Populous beginning original campaign. We will need Magical Shield and Tornado to defeat them. It's simply not possible to win this level without it. Which I wish I could say with honesty there, but it's not the case. I wish there was actually a level where you needed to do something to actually win. Otherwise it'd be extremely difficult, but no, this level's not difficult at all in that sense. Of course, when you might have played this as a child, guys, you would have been a lot slower. You would have been building a base very slowly. You might not even worship these stone heads because you didn't really know what the hell to do. But once you're a bit older, all of these old levels are pretty simple. This map was better in the demo. I disagree. The textures were worse, I think. I think it was a different tile set. And it was just so small. It was just like this, wasn't it? It was like this, but with like a small strip on each side where you could go around. I like the openness of this world. The aesthetic is nice. I like the aesthetic.
You cannot build here. Your plan is too close to other buildings. Try moving it further away. Shaman, you are wasting mana that you could use to charge.
Who I am. I definitely am, mind. I was definitely
switch on a spell's icon to begin.
Making a rookie mistake there by not charging spells. So they've got warriors already up here. They've got the Fire Warrior Vault of Knowledge here, which gives us the Fire Warrior Hut. And I think this is the first level where we actually see Fire Warriors. So once they build that, we will get to see them. And there was a stone head here with Tornado in. So Tornado and Magical Shield, guys. Magical Shield from this stone head. I can't remember if they defend it. Not too sure. But there's so much land as well, guys, you can build everywhere again. It's one of the levels where you can actually get a really high population. It's too big in this one. It's confusing me up so many paths. Hello, Shadow. How you doing? This narrator. So here's the best.
Beware, Shaman. Fire warriors are dangerous foes. Try using the spells of invisibility and magical shield to help your creatures convert them.
Well, if he says we must use magical shielded preachers, who might argue with Robert Ashby, Populous narrator? Just a little bit of harvesting, guys, because why not? Alright, let's send, what is it, 4 up here? And we do get attacked pretty early on, if I believe, so let's build a tower. And we'll put a preacher in the tower for, like, the ultimate defense. Look at the training men already, look at them go. Fire warrior, ready. That's the beautiful fire warrior, guys. We look at him. He's got horns on his head. He's got like big cheesy puffs on his arms. That felt seedy saying that. Is ZY Raw still in the chat? I still like to say things like that. It's gonna make him come out of the woodwork. He hears cheesy puffs and seediness and he's straight out of the woodwork. Hands on your shoulders.
You cannot build here. Your plan is too close to other buildings. Try moving it further away.
I will try moving it further. I did try moving it further. Thank you, Robert. Everyone's confused why we keep saying Robert Ashby. That's the actual human name. Human name? The real name of the narrator. Did I say human name? Did you say human name? Magic Shield Preachers talk about overpowered. Yeah. Okay, they're gonna build... Oh, there's the MS. That's Magical Shield, not multiple sclerosis. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. I have seen people with MS, and I've seen people deteriorate over the years. Where they come in walking and... you know... not feeling too good, MS, and then a few years down the line, wheelchairs, and then don't hear from them again. They get house visits from the GP. Rough all around, MS. Anyway, that took a depressing turn. Magical Shield, on the other hand, complete opposite. Makes you invulnerable, essentially. Makes you invulnerable. You go from you can't be damaged by most of the shaman spells, and fire warriors do nothing against you. Insanely overpowered spell. Well, Ashby the Ancient from now on. Oh. Is Populous... What's happening? Oh, they came to defend the stone head, but too little, too late, my men. Oh, there's actually quite a few there. Run away! Oh, I see, yeah, they sent a few fire warriors and warriors to defend the stone head. Oh, they're making a interesting back door, which I've never seen them do on this level before. Luckily, we've got a few preachers here. That'll be fine. In fact, let's use invisibility, guys. Here we go. Oh, they're running away. Don't run away. I want to steal you. Less terrible, more cruel. So what we're supposed to do, I think, is Magic Shield Preachers up this hill. I remember this hill as a child being a bit of a nightmare because they have a lot of fires up here, 2 in towers, and you used to try and attack with your shaman, try and get up, and they would just blast you back and blast you back. Let's go. Why not bring the wood to the big cheesy puff seedy puffs? Oh. Ashby, where you at? Ashby! Robert Ashby! Ashby, you've already said that. Why am I getting the message? Ashby, you've told me this already. Bacon, you're in the chat. Fix it. I don't want to see that again. I don't want to see a text box without Robert Ashby's voice ever again. If I see that again in this campaign, we are done. We are done. The channel's over. I'm going to give it a bacon. Sadly, there was never any audio. There was. There was. There was. That's what he said earlier. That's exactly what he said earlier. He said this earlier when they were building the Fiery Hut. It's just not being linked up. It's not been synced up correctly. I feel like the audio came at the correct point, and the text has come much further on. I'm going to delete Pop, yeah. Wouldn't be the first time I've deleted Populous. And it wouldn't be the last. Hey Griever, good to see you, mate. Thanks for joining again. Mods are in the description, but basically we're playing with Smarter Shaman AI, which so far hasn't been a big showcase of what the mod can do. We're playing with very difficult settings via the Multiverse Launcher's difficulty setting, which is the train men faster and breed faster, but I mean, look at this, they're building so slowly. Nick, this is almost as slow as you when I played you on this level in the multiplayer campaign. Renewable Fog, we're playing with a damage over time swamp, the Dark Fog, and of course we've got the Robert Ashby narration.
Kai.
Boat race campaign when?
Kai.
Can you imagine? How would there be a boat race campaign?
Kai. Ka. Kai.
Maybe like a campaign where occasionally, like every 5 levels, even after you have a level where it's a boat race, and you've got to win the other tribes to the first tribe to get to the world, and then when you get to the world, you've got to conquer it, and then you've got a boat race to the next world. So there's an idea for you, Zed. There we go.
Kai.
I think we're just going to attack, guys, because it's looking very slow. 16 preachers is what I want. Babo, are you going to take part in the 3 vs 3 tournament? No, I'm not. Boat race campaign, Craig's nightmare for years. Oof. It is linked to the script, I shall have a gander. Get it fixed. Oh, whoever gets the first 200 pop wins. No, that's like Path of the God Chosen Arena level. Oh, that level. That was brutal. That wasn't because of the race to 16 to 200 pop or 80 pop or whatever it was just the pure... The arena itself was so bad. If anyone's not seen that, level 5, Path of the God Chosen, it's on YouTube, go check it out, it's horrendous. But that's edited together quite seamlessly, but if you watch the actual stream, which is available for members of the channel, they will be able to see me suffer for 2 hours. Oh, that was brutal.
Kai. Setanko. Setanko.
Why not? You can find out like Keith. I am not Ali and
You
Keith.
do not have enough mana to cast this spell.
Oh.
You will need to wait for it to charge.
Just gotta send them up and see what they do.
Kai.
Keep your Shaman here for now, because they'll try and shoot her. Give me your men. So obviously these guys are invulnerable to Fire Warriors. They've got a lot of Fire Warriors actually. They're invulnerable to the Shamans' spells. Swarms can still affect them. Let's go. Get these guys over here. These guys haven't built at all. This is the slowest I've ever seen them build, I think. Just bugged? Is this bugged? What's going on?
You have cast this spell out of its range.
Shut up.
Try walking closer to the target.
No, there's swarms. The swarms will affect. Just trying to blast them, but nothing's happening. They've pretty much invulnerable to blast. Well, they are invulnerable to blast. Blast damage, like the proximity damage, doesn't even affect them. And yeah, I don't know why they haven't built. They've built. I mean, they've fully upgraded 4 huts, and they haven't built over here. What's going on? Have the mods buggered it up? I don't know. I am never allying Keith again, by the way. No way. The decisions he makes are just... No. No.
Well,
Oh, she died mid-air.
you have killed the enemy shaman and gained some of her mana.
Shaman will acknowledge magic of the units. I don't think she can do much though, Koscheck, to be fair. She's not got hypnotized or anything yet. The spell's just too powerful. So if we lose the boat race, they get there first and get a pre-built base. Oh, there we go, Titanic. That's a good idea. That's a great idea. Whoever wins the boat race gets like access to more spells or something, or a full charge of spells. Oh, that could be a multiplayer map. You do a boat race, and once whoever wins the boat race, once they get to the start of the level, and then they just people, depending on where they came in the race, depends on how the base starts out. That's a great idea. No one would ever play it except for me, but that would be a great idea. No, I think she got stuck mid-air, Mel, and then just died. Yeah. Can't get Multiverse Launcher install. If you go to the beginning.uk/multiverse-FAQ, there's some information there. Otherwise, just jump on the Discord and we'll figure it out. Guys, that was level 8 Continental Divide of the what was beginning original campaign. That's been a good fun couple of hours. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care of yourselves. Yeah, that's been fun. I've enjoyed that. It's been a good blast from the past. We have got another 17 levels to do, and we will be doing them on other streams for sure. But for now, we're going to have to call it a night because it's a Wednesday. I don't know if I've mentioned it's a Wednesday, guys, but my wife's had a long day. She would like to get to bed. So I'm going to let her do that. Yeah. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Hope you've enjoyed yourselves. It's been 30 plus viewers for a long time in a while, so I like to think that it has been entertaining. It's I mean, it's Populous beginning, guys. If you like Populous, it's, you know, most of us here are fans of Populous beginning. That's why I'm watching it. I don't know why the chat box isn't working, guys. It really annoys me. Oh no, hang on. No, I thought it was working there for a second. Let's see it in the preview. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. Take it easy. Have a good night. See you when I see you. I'll let you know via Discord, or you can just keep your notifications on YouTube for when the next streams are going to be. Good night, everyone. Thanks again.